Well, hello there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is The Quest for Blocks, and you are watching one of my very first videos. Well, of course, it's gonna be my first video because it is my first video. Um, well, I guess we're here now, and I really don't know where to go from here. Other than that, well, shit, I don't know. Okay, fuck, man, I don't know how to start. Mm, Perhaps I should start on why I decided making a YouTube channel. Okay, sure. Uh, some people will probably view it as a diary. Some people will view it as a podcast. Some people view it as a story thing. I don't know. I'ma just do that. Do not happen. Do not ask what happened to Mark One. We do not ask what happened to Mark One. And yes, I do like playing my games on hard. Um, so yeah. I think for the most part, I decided making a YouTube channel because, well, if you don't know or you live under a rock, well, Stampy ended his 10-year Minecraft world, which, well, of course, for some of us was a good childhood. Well, for some of us, I meant that not me or any other people, like my friend Hohing, has watched it. Um, I guess what you could take from that is, well, I missed out on my childhood and I never got to, well, really watch any of his episodes or be in the moment, you could say. So for the most part, yes, I missed on everything. So I thought, okay, why don't I just make my own YouTube channel where everything is as slow paced as it used to be. Nowadays, you'll just get people who will find netherite armor in under 30 seconds. You can literally search it up. It's a thing, and it's quite nerve-wracking. Not nerve-wracking. It's quite it just fries your dopamine receptors. What else can I say? And if this YouTube channel won't be for everyone because if your dopamine receptors are fried, then I guess you can click off. Um, I guess for the most part, I guess I just should play, maybe talk some random shit, and just see where I can go from there. I mean, sure, I can talk about how I played Minecraft and where my history of playing games has come from. I think I should start from the very beginning, where, of course, all of us have started probably at least once with a tablet. No, do not associate me to be a tablet kid, because if you do, you can go suck on a 12 gauge. But anyway, yes, a tablet, and it was normal games like Subway Surfers and other things too. And yeah, pretty much it. Sure, I enjoyed Subway Surfers, but I never really went anywhere from there. So I guess it was all that I enjoyed until, well, of course, my father brought in what I considered maybe one of the greatest consoles of all time. If I knew how to use it, that being the Xbox 360. You never understand things really when you're at a young age. You don't have the concept of understanding things as well as much as you would do when you're older now. Like I have like no understanding to knowing everything. Well, for the most part, knowing everything for some things, and Minecraft or the Xbox 360 was being one. I mean, the only thing I played on it was the Kinect, the thing that used to be a camera that could it's like a motion detector camera that will see all your movement. And basically, there was this one game where it was like an adventure type game, and all you do is like jump, duck, weave, hit the nene. Oh, okay, that's a full sugarcane tour. Um, yeah, and I found it pretty cool. I was a kid on the block that you would go to play on the Xbox 360. Like seriously, everyone would come to my house, and I mean everyone. Like I don't know what it was, but yeah, I guess they just wanted to play, and even some of their big brothers or sisters would come and play over. And yeah, sometimes my weekends will be spent just sitting and playing Minecraft. I mean, not really Minecraft, sorry, I meant Kinect. And that was pretty much it. I think I should explore my surroundings. Um, yeah. And then, well, of course, another kid moved in my apartment block, and he had an Xbox. And of course, as people do as they may, they'll drop the older thing and want to move on to the new one. And well, sure, he had other games like Assassin's Creed. I do remember. I believe it was Assassin's Creed. It looked like Assassin's Creed. My memory is failing me at a very young age. So, yeah, I think it was Assassin's Creed. That was a cool game. I watched him play it, but the thing is that he didn't have a Kinect, and I guess I had my own monopoly over him, and so did he. I had a very limited amount of games, honestly, and well, of course, I don't even know some of them, or some of them I don't even know how to play because I don't even know what an R3 was back in the day. That's another example of what you don't understand concepts as a creep. I didn't know what an R3 was. I didn't know you could press the thumbstick button. So yeah, there was this one game. I think it was like a fighter plane jet thing where basically for the tutorial you had to press R3 to, I think, like unload your missiles or something. But I didn't understand that. I didn't know that you could do that. It was not physically fathomed in my, well, in my brain when I was a little kid. Mm. So yeah, never really got to see what happened after the tutorial. Okay, I'm really very much sorry if my gameplay is a little bit choppy, but I guess it just happens to happen when, of course, I'm in a new world and literally loading everything. This is weird. Tree on sand is wild. I think I should go explore that shipwreck. Some turtles. Yeah, so that was it. No Minecraft there. Never played Minecraft then. I've never even watched a single Minecraft video. I did not know what Minecraft was. Well, of course, until I got my PlayStation Vita, which was about the time in 2016. I love that thing. If you would tell me what I would consider the best thing or the most like the highlight of my childhood, I would tell you it was the PlayStation Vita. Why? Because goodness gracious me, was that a thing? I mean, it was power in your pocket and you knew it. Even your grandma knew it for some reason. Uh, she used to play FIFA. I think it was like FIFA PlayStation on my thing. Yes, my grandma used to play FIFA PlayStation. PlayStation Vita on my PlayStation Vita. I'm just tweaking right now. Okay. So basically, yeah, uh, there was no Minecraft there, but there was something. There was a free Minecraft trial that you could have gotten, and oh, I mean, sure, that was fun and everything, but where do I go from there? It was a Minecraft free trial, yes. And I played the game every time I got a chance. Sure, my progress was being deleted, but I still played it on and on and on and on and on. Because I loved it so much. I didn't understand the game. I couldn't even read the tutorial that, popped up. I think it was Tutorial World 14. And and I didn't understand how to complete a tutorial, so your area would be unlocked, so you could go everywhere until well I was at the rightful age of like 8 until I could finally read, and then I noticed that you could just press circle at the beginning of the tutorial to skip it, and circle button I did press, and well, of course, I was able to leave. And what else can I say? I just had fun. It was mesmerizing to go and explore the buildings and everything. I think it was like a hotel. I don't know what it was, but it had like bedrooms and everything. And there was this diagonal house that had bedrooms. They also showed new things, and you also had like this one flame bow in the chest. I think I tried shooting an Enderman once, but it just kept on teleporting, and I wasted all my arrows on it. But that's besides the point anyway. And yeah, for the most part, that was pretty much it. My goodness, bro, good tweaking. I think you're a little bit off front from the page. I think I should help you. Let's go. So yeah, I guess I played it then, and then I also moved houses too. And well, would you know it? I had a little annoying sister that thought my Xbox 360 was a plaything. And if you can imagine, she pulled the disk drive, the thing that popped out when you press the ejection thing. She thought it was a fun, cool plaything. And my mom told me, "Oh no, don't worry, she won't eat it. She won't eat it." She destroyed that thing. I never even learned anything to do on it other than just to connect up and down, jump, left, right, weave, do the nene. That's all I knew. And then she just destroyed it. And well, of course, I never had a console. I don't think you can count a PlayStation Vita as a console. I mean, it is a handheld device, but whatever. So yeah, of course, if you could imagine, I was furious, I was mad, and yeah, I think I just put that in the box and never saw it again. It's been collecting dust ever since. I wonder where it is nowadays. Um, so other than that, yeah. Then well comes yeah, I had a friend were in my same apartment, and he had an Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I thought there would have been Xbox 720, but no, an Xbox One showed up. So yeah, we played on the Xbox 360, I believe. Yes, we played on the Xbox 360, and then he had like the full version. So I was kind of jealous of him, and goodness gracious me, that I just came over his house like it was my second home, like a beach house, everything, just to play on his what's it called? Even even his parents was well acquainted with my parents. That's how you knew that I was going over a little bit too much. So from yeah, I guess so. So from there, started playing. We used to make castles out of diamonds. Used to do TNT towers from what's it called, -0 something, and then just build it up all the way till you reach build height. Watch it explode. I don't think we did any PvP. I don't think we understand the concept of PvP. And then of course there was mashup packs he had, yeah, and I think it was like the Adventure Time one, and it was so fun just to explore their house. And I think we also did hide and seek on that, and it was it was just nostalgia. It was so fun to do. I guess yeah. And well, of course, he moved like all friends do. And I never got to play Minecraft till then. I just only did my on my PlayStation Vita. And yeah, well, was there a dry spell for me for Minecraft until until one day I thought I knew how to use my credit card details. Well, I wouldn't say mine because it was my father's really. And no, it didn't work. So all the dopamine rush that I had on entering my father's credit card details was all down the race. Was all down the drain. But not all was lost because then I think how can I put this? Yeah, I guess so. There's nothing much. There was other few games like Whiplash, and I think I think it's Tony Hawk. Yeah, I think it's a Tony Hawk skateboard game, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And yeah, not much games. Oh, and there was this Lightning McQueen one that I actually enjoyed. You just played as Lightning McQueen, but and I think I did get good at that slightly well, of course. And I should make some tools. What am I doing? Yeah. Hmm. And then yeah, you can fast forward like 6 years. Yes, I did have the PlayStation Vita for 6 years. Oh, don't forget the Lego games. I had the Harry Potter. I had Lego Batman 1 and 3. I think that was Batman Beyond Gotham. And oh my goodness, did I love those games? I used to play them like it was a pastime. I don't know really know the saying for it. Man, I'm just tweaking left and right. I do not remember anything that's coming out of my mouth. If you find, uh, Lord help me. What am I going on? Just tweaking. Yes, Lego Batman, Harry Potter, and that was pretty much it. I think there was this one Indiana Jones one, but I think that was also short lived because then, of course, around that time, I had another friend who had the Nintendo Switch and also a PlayStation 4. Now, I was fantasized, flattered, I don't know what you say, but I was fascinated. Oh, that's the word. I was fascinated by the Nintendo Switch. I was like, oh my goodness, it's just another PlayStation Vita, but with two different colors on either side. Little did I know the blender and also reward it gave me. I don't know how you can put this, but it was both a mistake and a reward. I'll explain this later. Sure, I had Super Smash Bros, but I was not smashing any bro that I had, but whatever. And I also had Minecraft. Yes, the first and actual time I had Minecraft. Um, okay, what's happening? Something tweaking. I think I'm gonna have to cut this out. No, never mind. Oh, I just had something. I was watching. Oh, okay, yep. I was just watching something, and it just started. It was loading ever since. That's how slow my Wi-Fi is. And I just started playing. Okay. Uh, where was I? Man, this is how you know you got that short term. Okay, I thought I paused you. I think something tweaking. I'm gonna just close that tab. Yeah, I'm scared. I think my ghost is onto my computer. Okay. As I was saying, as I was not even saying, because I don't know what I was gonna say. Where was I? Oh yes, buying the Nintendo Switch. Not really buying. So yeah, of course I bought one because he told me it was such a great thing to have. Little did he know, he just lied straight to my face. And yeah, I bought one. Sure, it was fun, and I played Minecraft there. I had this one really cool world. Uh, I think I can just explain it to you a little bit, but it was two trees okay, just imagine there were two jungle trees right there. I spawned in, and the first thing I saw there was those things. I said, "I'm making a tree house," and wouldn't you know it, I made one, and it was just two of them connected by a small bridge, and it looked so good. I thought I was a master builder. I mean, sure, it was very appeasing to look at and was cool. On the left here, you also had like a sort of small building. It was a kitchen. I just was watching some Minecraft stuff. Of course, I was watching Minecraft because I own Minecraft now, and I finally knew what was Minecraft, and I understood the concept of Minecraft. And I watched a video where it just had like this automated kitchen where if you threw any cooked item into a slab, it will instantly be collected into a hopper and get cooked into a microwave. I mean, a microwave, man, furnace, and then it will be hopped out right there. So basically, yeah, it was kind of cool, and I actually built it. It was like 16 by 16, and yeah, it was just a big box there. And I put a lightning rod on top of it because it was flammable, so I didn't want my stuff to get hit by lightning. Well, of course, that was the only thing I used the lightning rod, and the first and last time I used a lightning rod. I don't think I do much for details on buildings. So, yeah. And then, of course, I did have a little farm there. I had an ocelot that I found, and I kept it on a leash so it wouldn't run away. Because I didn't know you couldn't tame ocelots. Yeah, that's the thing. And well, of course, yeah, I didn't do much about that. Mm, yeah, I guess that's all I could have gotten from that world. It was actually one of my most last longing. It's a world that lasted the longest for me. It was a solo world, and you know it's a solo world when it hits hard to play alone. So yeah, I never really also played online. Online is when I finally got my PlayStation. And I'll tell you, this is why I what's it called, the Nintendo Switch was a blessing, because I bought it around 2018, 2019, when it was about the release of the PlayStation 5. So as soon as I got the what's it called, Nintendo Switch, I think that was like 2 years before, and I had it for 2 years. Of course, things started happening, like the battery getting quick and fixed. I was getting finished quicker, and other general things like it was just lagging and just straight in shutting down. And I gave it as quick as I got it, gave it away as quick as I got it, to my sister. She still has it, well, somewhere, of course, now. And wouldn't you know it, she broke the left joystick in about 2 months. She had it, and I got a replacement. What's it called? Switch, joy switch, like about a year later. But I don't think she even uses it. She probably uses it if her tablet gets taken away. It's like a backup thing for her. But who knows? I wonder where she put it now. So yeah, I got the PlayStation 5, yes, I believe. And yeah, I got PlayStation Plus with. And my father, when I got it, I think the previous day we had like a barbecue, and oh, in where you call it in my nation, a braai. So I had a braai the previous day, and I was working my ass off. So I had a good image in front of my father, and the next day was my birthday. So then, like, if I work really hard and really well, I might have a chance of getting that PlayStation. So of course I did. And the next day, I woke up half drowsy, forgetting what day it is, what year. And my father says, "All right, let's go get the PlayStation." I'm like, "What?" And then, before I knew it, we were in the car already, like 10 minutes away, and we got one. And I think it came with Resident Evil Village. I think that's like number 8. And well, of course, it was like a bundle, and I just chose that one because I knew that game, what that game was, because I watched Markiplier played it. And so I was like, okay, sure, I'll play it. But then it was 18 plus, and my father didn't really care for it. He said, okay, he didn't really know what it meant. So yeah, I had my free 18 plus game when I was 13. Yippee. So, but I didn't play it because it was a horror game, and I have like 5 kids in the house, so I didn't want to traumatize anyone. I mean, they're already traumatizing themselves by watching YouTube Kids, bro. So yeah, didn't want to make it any worse. Oh no. And just straight cricket. Always get a red bed. Am I tweaking right now? No, never mind. Let's click on that. Always get a red bed. It's the rule. Forgot there is no music. Have to turn that on too. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, getting my PlayStation. So I brought it home. I did an unboxing, and I pulled out the white alien looking console. And it was the first console I've ever owned. Wouldn't you know it? Uh, I guess, me not understanding. Okay, me not understanding the concept of console really. Well, of course, oh, it actually isn't my first. Um, it's not my first. The Xbox 360 is my first. So that I'm just tweaking. So it was the one that I actually chose for myself and owned. So I did get criticism from my friends. I said, "What do you think was better? I asked them, did you think Xbox or PlayStation? They said that, well, Xbox was more expensive because you had to play all of these game passes and all of that. And I was like, that's like a hassle and everything. And my friend had to get like uh, Xbox Game Pass just so it could work. I mean, so Minecraft could work. And I think it was about like $800 in our area or so. So yeah, I wasn't able. Well, I don't have a monthly allowance to pay all that, and I'm sure my parents probably would even bother themselves buying such an expensive thing. So never found the time. It's crazy. So yeah, PlayStation was, and PlayStation I did get because it did look a lot more cooler than a mini fridge of an Xbox. I mean, why the hell would you want a mini fridge? Even looks very sexy on my shelf right now. Um, so yeah, then I got Minecraft from that, of course, and then the problem arises that I also fathomed the fact there's two different versions of Minecraft, that being Bedrock and Java. So of course, me being online on my tablet. Yes, I had a tablet, but I never really used it that much because I had a PlayStation. Me being online my what's it called tablet and just seeing people shit on Bedrock made me feel well bad because well I just wasted like I don't know $400 on Bedrock, and I've come to realize that's just all lies because I played on Xbox 360. I felt the legacy of the console edition, and I just saw how simple it was, how great it was, how well nostalgic it was. So I forgot where I came from, and of course I let that get to me, and I was like, I need to be like other people and actually get myself a PC. And well, I didn't know how to find one. Sure, I might have just used my father's PC, but that thing was like a 7-year old, what's it called, thing that was running on hopes and dreams, and I couldn't even buy Minecraft because it was like 600, 500 bucks, and yeah, I didn't got that kind of money on me, so I was like, fine, and I did embrace Bedrock for a time at least, until well the nostalgia bug hit me, you know, where what happened to Legacy Console Edition? And then, of course, I got the news that it was shut down around 2017, uh, which has been like 2 years after I got my PlayStation 5. And if you did want the Console Edition, you would have to buy the CD, or you'll probably have to get the mod, Legacy 4J, which released about 3 months ago. And would you know it? I'm on PC, well, Java Edition, but it's just a Legacy 4J mod adaptation, and it really fits it well. It looks almost like it, but not almost really. I mean, one for one, I'm running at what's it called? Not almost six. I mean, sure, it's running a lot more faster than your typical Xbox or PlayStation, and I think the other part is that how can I say this? That I can do this. What am I doing? What I meant is that I can hold my blocks in the offhand and actually place them, and you couldn't do that in Xbox, I believe. No, you couldn't. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, and also it's still in work in progress because if you can go here to help and options and change skin, it's work in progress. I still do love it. It does replicate it well. It does have the gamma setting, and they rebuilt the entire what's it called, light engine, just to make it look like this bright obscene thing. I mean, I'll literally just turn it down for you right now, and you can see. Oh my goodness, this is how your typical Minecraft would look like, right? Oh my goodness, I'm actually not used to it. This because of how long. This is how your typical Minecraft would look like. I think so. I believe. I'm not sure. Now let's just turn that thing up. Instantly different, right? Yeah, I know. I mean, just look at it. This is how it should have been. And yeah. And you'll be probably wondering, then where did you find a PC? Well, it's my father's hand-me-down because he just got a brand new one, and it's actually not the original 7-year-old one. This is a 2-year-old one, and it still works just as well. So yeah, here I am now making videos of why I'm doing Minecraft solo let's plays. I don't know how you say this. Where did it all go wrong? Like seriously, perhaps when I started making this video, perhaps when I was born. I don't know. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a present. That's why it's called. I mean, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Yeah, I even messed that up. I do have um a little side show I have with one of my school friends. His good name is Hohim, and I'll be releasing that soon. This is just my solo one. I made my channel pure for solo let's plays, and yeah, you'll probably be seeing the video that I had with him coming out soon. Well, actually, I think the kid in me is right. This is a perfect place to build a house. Beach house, perhaps over there. Probably let that lava do its thing. But oh, this is actually so perfect. Oh, wait, no, it's more on the hill. I swear. Oh my goodness, let the music cook, bro. Dang. Yeah, I guess also. Mm, oh my goodness, here it comes. Oh, a headland would probably be sick. Over here, so much to do. I think maybe here. Is that right? Feels right. Feels right. We won't talk about that first shadow and mountain over there. That thing looks colossus. Okay. Here it will be then. I'm also not gonna watch any tutorials because, of course, watching a tutorial is like, well, I haven't watched a tutorial when I was younger anyway, and I never, so I just really built things off of my own head. So yeah, I guess that's one of my personal rules that I've set for myself. One, two, three, four, and no Tane. That doesn't mean that it will apply to the Realm server that we have. But if you want to take it that way, then sure, I don't give a fuck. Mind my language. My parents told me not invited to my birthday party. Fuck my food. Okay, you know what? Why don't I just actually get laid out first? Oh no. Cobblestone. 7 by 7. 14 by 14. It's 14 plus 14. 21. 21 it is. You should probably make a shovel. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's a little bit too big. I think 14 would have been perfect. Oh. Yeah, it's not really. Okay. One. So I just gotta remove 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably more than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, why don't we just do it here? I think a little bit more there, it's a little bit bad. Wait, we need 14. How much is 14? Oh my goodness. Okay, why don't we just try. What's another odd number other than 7? 9. You got 9. You got 11. 11. I think 11 is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. What the hell was that? Okay. I guess one thing I can't just glaze Minecraft all the time, so I do gotta say some things I do hate about it. That being, of course, well, its current owner, Microsoft, sure has brought Minecraft in few ways and having the together update, but like seriously, it just ruined it. I mean, it was a lot more simple back then, and we had updates, minute updates, but there was something every Friday or Saturday by Notch. I mean, I wouldn't say Notch is a good person considering he has quite some views. Quite, yeah, it's a sad story. I think you should just go watch probably. I think it's Sunny V2's video on it, and just breaks Notch's life down from how he was considered to be a god for some people into, well, a very controversial dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like having a Minecraft YouTuber that touches kids, bro. Oh, this is a pretty, this is a pretty good start, I guess. Yeah. Disclaimer, I guess the building that you will be seeing is not going to be pretty, but it does get the job done. I don't need a mega build. Yeah, I don't need a mega build. I just need a place where I can put my stuff and sleep in and keep my dog or cat. I don't need farms inside. I don't do farms. I found farms, well, just apparent and just downright lazy because you don't get the stuff yourself. Sure, some of them are manual, like tree farms, where you do have to place, but you can just leave an auto click on, and it's just not great. It makes people, you know, well, things less. It does make things less. How can you say this? I forgot the word. Monotonous, something that's repeated over and over again, but and you don't find enjoying that. I don't know what's wrong with just collecting trees and breaking your iron axe 3 times. I find that quite satisfying, especially if you break four by four trees, because you can make a spiral staircase and you can break it down in the middle, and you'll still have a perfect amount. So you probably just have. Man, I don't know what I'm yapping about. I just don't find farms, well, anything that is automatic enjoyable. I just want to play Minecraft the good old fashioned way, as the forefathers should have said. Okay, I'm just joking now. I don't got. I don't even got. Bro, stuff is already cooked. Ah, yes, I forgot to say that one reason I also love Minecraft is his music. You do not know how many nights I've slept crying listening to this music. It it brought me a long way, really. I just love listening to it. It's a thing I go back to. It's like my downtime. And if I don't get it, like how people don't get their coffee, I'm a very, very angry person the next day. Like, really, you do not want to mess with me. I I got C4 strapped to my. Okay. I think I should probably cut that part out. I don't know how YouTube is sensitive, really. I'm just here to enjoy myself and share my views with people. I did have some other things to talk about, but I really don't know. This world is changing. It's born too late to experience the 80s. Born. No, wait, sorry. That's born too late to experience the 80s. Born too early to go to space, but born just right to bully rainbow people. Yeah. Also, another thing is, you should put your tools on your right hand side of your bar, because your character is right handed. If you don't, then I think you should unalive yourself. I'll send a Chinese firing squad for you. I don't think an AC-130 will cut it. So yeah, please put your tools on the right hand side, because your character is right handed. Sure, it might be tedious work, but just do it, man. Actually, yeah, I have been putting my tools on the left hand side for a while, and it took me a lot of, well, how do you say, muscle memory just to try and well, put it there that way. I have tried talking with my friends, but some of them even put it in the middle of the bar. I mean, okay, that's actually not bad. Put it in the middle. Put it in the middle is actually not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can put. Can I put your 3 tools right here? No, that's actually really quite annoying. Nope, put it in the middle is not that good. I'll just lay my groundwork for my house here, and I will dazzled. Oh my goodness, how did I mess it up so bad? Boom. Bam. Okay, dude. Please. You sound like a lady that's trying to escape a dude in a horror movie. I don't know. Personally, um, I think horror movies are quite fun if you're laughing at other people being scared at it. Because I made my little cousin watch. I think it was, I don't know which one it was. I think it was Jason or Friday the 13th. I made him watch that uh, at the very wrongful age of 8, and well, I scarred him for life, really. Um, but I guess he just forgot now. Doesn't remember it that much. So yeah, yeah, he was just funny to look at. I mean, sure, he did say he wanted to watch something. Was it called scary? So I just got him that. I didn't know why he find it so scary. I just found it hilarious personally. I mean, oh, that thing didn't age that well. I mean, seriously, Jason in space. How can you go from being inside a camp into a spaceship? I really don't know. Now, how does that look? One, two, three, four. Now, I don't know how I would go on about this. No, yes, I think they should be on the outer circle. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I should be sleeping. Oh, yes. Okay, bro. That's just annoying. I guess I'm just gonna go mine some more trees. I guess I should talk about my friends as well, of course, since they do show up in some of my stories, like how I play Minecraft. I guess my first ever friend would be probably those who came over to my house and play with the Xbox Connect. Um, I did see them a few times, but they were really older than me, so I guess some of them are in university or something right now, just living their lives. Probably half of them are married. I don't know. Just me, I guess. Um, and not really that much friends from school. I was just a lonely kid. Not really lonely. It's just never really connected with people, I could say. I guess there's one time where I just, you know, found a friend was because I had this really cool watch on me, and one day I didn't bring it, and and he just didn't talk to me again for some reason because I didn't bring the watch. He was like, you just there because of silly watch, but whatever. So, well, of course, okay, maybe watch makes me like and gets me friends, and I just kept on wearing the watch, and sure enough, it didn't even work. I mean, I guess he just got bored of the watch. It was cool. You had this button that made the watch light up, but that was just a one-time thing, I guess. And yeah, mm, sure. And from there, I think when I moved to where I am living right now, and I went to a school, and can't of course say the name. It's a I don't know, but it's a school, and people who go there, they say they really find it strict or bad or something, or it's really bad. And apparently, there's this, accusations that are kind of wild in my book. Some of them being that one of the girls got impregnated, but whatever. I don't even think that's true. So, but I have seen firsthand stupidness myself. That is actually a story for another day. But one of my friends there was, let's call him Abe. Abe was a good friend. Only had him for a year though, because then he left the school. Did see him once after, but he was only picking up his sister, tiny small sister, and never saw him again. Yeah, he didn't seem well all that energetic when I first met him. He just seemed kind of dull. I don't know what happened. Wherever he was, it really changed him. So yeah, um, I did have his phone number, but I didn't bother calling him. Um, but I hope he's having his life. No pizza. Well, we had pizza yesterday. I had pizza on Wednesday, and then I had and I had pizza on Friday. The steak. No. Well, looks like I'm eating good tonight, gents. Well, I will be, of course, not you. Um, yeah. So Abe, yeah, I hope he's in a good place. Then, well, I had some dry luck. I think the curse of being the only kid that was weird or just stupid and didn't learn things fast. Like I didn't get the concept of having a friend. Like I don't know. I was just kind of lonely. I never did any sports. It was like sports school kind of thing, and I never really made much friends. Well, really, they were just classmates, and they were just nice to me, I guess. But nothing much from there. And I don't. Yeah, I guess until up until grade three, and just things change, people change, and I was being picked on. I guess, uh, like seriously, I was being getting picked on. I was getting accused of things that I didn't even do. Even one kid told the teacher that I said the B word. I didn't even know what a B word was back then. I thought it was like what's it called? I thought it was I thought it was what's it called? I think it was bullshit, but I didn't say bullshit. Because I assumed it was bullshit because I heard he say bullshit, not even me. So I don't know why he was accusing me of saying such a word that I didn't even know existed. I didn't even know the concept of swear words. And yeah, basically, I'm sure I told the teacher that she was lying. I cried and cried, and well, of course, I looked minuscule to them. And yeah, nothing got better. Sure, he did make his stories only when we were in grade six because he realized how much he has done. I, I sure I forgive him. I hope he knows what he has done and his mistakes he has made. But when the damage is done, it's done. And yeah, I don't think. Sure, he became my friend. We used to play Fortnite a little bit, but then yeah, it was just an on and off thing. Then I had then actually there is this one really good friend. We'll call him one of the greats, but I won't get to him from now. So I guess it was around grade four when I saw this one dude. He just liked Lego, and so did I back then. So like, yeah, you're my friend from now on. And he was also kind of lonely too. So yeah, we just made peace with each other. And um, yeah, I guess that was it. But then I also experienced that thing where sometimes friendship gets dry. And so I thought it was okay if we didn't see each other again. It wasn't like we're having a personal relationship, but we just thought it would be great if we saw other people because we didn't like to be in a in a friendship where things were going nowhere. And yeah, it was like an uphill battle if you wanted to talk about anything. He also liked Star Wars, and he taught me Star Wars, and I never watched Star Wars. I didn't even understand Star Wars. It was also one of those things where there was also this other kid who also knew FNAF. But oh yeah, I know that dude. Oh yes, I know Freddy Fazbear. Oh yes, I know Foxy gives you a nice big hug. And he used to talk about this law and everything. I was like, goodness gracious me. But then of course, I tried fitting in. I tried saying I just repeated whatever he said. So it seemed I knew what he knew. But yeah, that never went anywhere. Uh he was a mightily great guy. He was just one of those dudes that can get quite he was a dude that always had a sanitizer on him and just use it at any moment he got a chance at. That kind of dude? Yeah, that kind of dude. So yeah, he wasn't really well I guess he was just like me, but he was a lot more open. I guess that's why it made me, to be friends with him, but never really because he didn't want to be friends with me for some apparent reason. But I guess we won't get to that. Um, and then, of course, there was, we'll call the dude who taught me Star Wars Joe. So Joe, I don't know why I said Joe. So Joe, yeah, he just taught me Star Wars. We talked about the new movie that came out from Star Wars was being a Han Solo movie. Just talking about Han Solo's background. He said he didn't like it, and so I was like, I thought it was fine. I thought it was kind of cool and everything. Um, but he said he didn't like it, so I instantly changed my opinion to also not liking it. And well, yeah, so yeah, we were good friends, and then of course I think I invited him once over to my house, but that was it. I never went to go to his house, but I didn't mind it really. And I think what else happened was then I met the one and only. We'll call him Ben 10 because he really likes Ben 10. So I met Ben 10 when I was sitting alone on a bench, of course, and he sat next to me. I guess his friends wasn't there at that time because I saw him. He had a couple of friends hanging out, so I guess all of them were like either not at school or something. And so me being what's it called optimistic, and I just used the FNAF card, and we started talking law. And we started talking about random shite and everything, and it clicked. We felt an instant touch, and I never saw him again for next 2 years. But it was only when I was in grade 6 when he finally said when we're in the same class when because it rotates every year, and he was in my class and he sat next to me. The thing is, this dude is so short that he needs a table from kindergarten. So, but those tables were like for two people, so I had to sit next to him. And would you know it? He was back again. Everything fell right in the world. Uh, I loved him. I really loved him, and and he was a great guy. It was it was just yin and yang, you could say. We would draw, we would laugh, we talk about absolutely everything that came in mind, and it never withered like it did the last one. It was a match made in heaven, and I still do talk to him, but not as much anymore. And if I had a chance to see him again, or at least say thank you for everything he has done for me, I would have done it 100 times or more. So yeah, he was a really good friend. We played Fortnite together. He had his own YouTube channel, but he deleted it. I don't know why. And yeah, played Minecraft. We did absolutely everything you can imagine. It was so legendary that the teacher would ask, "Where is the other duo? Where is the other bro?" Like it was literally that legendary when the teacher be asking that. So yeah, uh, and then, well, of course, the unfortunate happened, and that being, I moved. I moved. The last time when my friend moved, it was literally the polar opposite where I moved, and it was 2 years, two of the most depressive years I've ever had. Sure, I talked with him over what's it called, but as we grew up, time got less and less and less, and yeah, we never found the time to talk to each other. And I think, you know, as relationship goes on, it did get stale, of course, because nothing lasts. But it was deep down. We had each other, and yeah, I can talk about the some stuff we did. So many, too many. I think I can start with the big one. There was this one time where my other friend that I had finally had two friends at once. I'll talk about him now because when I was in grade five, I was just sitting him next to him, and I was like, "Hey, you want to play on my Nintendo Switch? Come over." I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And the dude was like one of the most popular guys that you could get out there. He played soccer and everything, and he was like he was a link, you could say, with other dudes. And so of course he never really did come over to my house and play, but I did and went over to play Xbox with him, and he came over and played Nintendo Watch, and we just watched this one Teen Titans show. I think it was like 40%, 40%, 20%. It's just like when Cyborg just like starts singing and all that, and he just come over and you probably always watch that one. And he loves popcorn like a lot. Like seriously, when he came over, my mom made nachos and popcorn, and nachos and popcorn, right? And I had to eat the nachos on my own. You know how big the bowl was? Take a ramen bowl and 10 times the size of it. It's like the bowl that your mom would probably use to make her dough in or something, or pancake, what's it called? Syrup. I don't even know how to say it. I'm not good at cooking terms. So yeah, he just finished that thing without my help at all, and he was asking for seconds. And we were watching a whole horror movie. I think it was The Nun or something. I don't know. Um, so yeah, we were watching a whole horror movie. That thing lasted him through the whole, actually halfway through the horror movie. Uh, and basically, whew, I don't know. And he just wanted more. And he also said he liked our what's it called? Our butter, salt, spice. And he just wanted more of it. And he also this if your popcorn was bad at the movie theaters, he wouldn't go to you. He wouldn't go to you. So you better make sure your popcorn was either fresh or at least good for him to even come to you. I literally had to go halfway to the other side of town to go this one certain movie theater that had popcorn to the one that was near me. Had better popcorn to the one that was near me. And yeah, I get so yeah, I guess he just loved popcorn and all. He also did get a PlayStation after his supposed Xbox One that he had. I don't think I even got to play. Yeah, I got to play on it. I just played GTA 5 on it, and that was it. Yeah, I still love him to this day. I think I went out with him a lot more times than I did with what's it called? What's with the short dude? Yeah, I'll call him. Let's call him Ant Man. Yeah, why not? Actually, didn't I have a name for him? I don't know. Oh yeah, I said Benton. What was I talking about? Yeah, I called him Benton. So I think one of the other things that me and Benton had was so basically Popcorn Dude. Well, he brought his phone accidentally one day to school, and our bathroom has cameras. So So they saw him, of course, on the cameras, or maybe someone snitched. We don't know entirely sure. And basically they just asked him to give his phone in, and he said he accidentally brought it, so he got like 6 months free. So because it takes a whole year before you can get your stuff back. So yeah, that her phone was good as dead because as soon as you got it, there was probably a new one that came out anyway, or the phone batch just like put on you. So yeah, and I was like, if they, I thought you were a player there for a second, and so I was like to Benton, and I told Benton, if they saw him switching off his phone in a bathroom stall, they probably saw me beating my shit on the wall, and we would just laugh our gas out. Like seriously, the whole maths lesson was just covered in us laughing. And 2 hours later, it would still even continue. And it would just keep on running, and we never told anyone. So, yeah, so basically that was it. And I guess there was this other one where there was this yeah, that was it pretty much. So yeah. mm, I guess I was, yeah. Should I do cobblestone or should I do wood? I think oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want my house to be fully that flammable. Okay, never mind, that was just waste. I think I'll just do wood. Another thing is that vapes got pretty popular in our school, and then there was this one retarded dude. We'll call him Iron Man. I don't know why. So Iron Man here, he thought he was slick because there was also a camera in our classroom, and he said that he went and he actually, because he went to the office for another reason that he was in trouble for, that being that he was playing music during quarantine, when we had like all those Zoom call meetings. So he was just playing his music loud, and of course, when as soon as the teacher entered the thing, he was in trouble. So yeah, entered the call, and of course, he never learned his lesson. um, so basically, he just starts vaping in in front of the camera in the classroom, and then of course one dude snitched. Uh, but really, the teachers just said that we saw you on the camera, even though you couldn't, and I also saw for myself. Don't ask why. Uh, so yeah, the camera position, it does have a blind spot. So yeah, so one of the dudes snitched, and yeah, he got caught for vaping in front of the. I don't know how stupid you can get. And yeah, oh yeah. Also, Ben 10's friendship and mine was like pre, what's it called, COVID-19, and yeah, I think most of our time was just playing Fortnite, and having fun and living life. Not really living because we were in quarantine, but yeah, it all did sadly come to an end. I had to get to that because I moved. Yeah, I moved, and when I moved, I went overseas and never saw him for 2 years, most two depressive years I had. And yeah, I think I only saw him once since the last time I came back from overseas, because I fought with my parents so much, and through blood, sweat, and tears, I finally got back home where I actually wanted to be, not in that shithole over there. So yeah, but I'm glad it's all over. But I did miss out on 2 years of, well, 2 years of my life that I desperately wish I'd gotten back. I had missed a lot of stuff, like the dude who was vaping actually kissed a girl that was 2 grades below him. He kissed a girl 2 grades below him. What's it called? And of course, Virginia know it. The camera caught him, and he got expelled. So yeah, never saw him or heard of him ever again. No, that's not good. So yeah, he got expelled. Hmm. I don't know what else. Yeah, so I guess yeah, we did a lot of Fortnite games. Oh yeah, those are actually fun. I love Fortnite for time at least. Um, and I couldn't bring my PlayStation. I guess that's one of the things because I couldn't play Fortnite with him, and I couldn't bring my PlayStation. So my PlayStation just sat collecting dust in my auntie's bag. Not it was not in my bag. It was at my auntie's house, just in a suitcase. In a suitcase that was meant to go, but well, there was not enough space. Uh, and you would thought, well, why didn't you got it back? Because then I was acting so bad to my parents that, forget the PlayStation 5. I think going back is a lot more worth it than fighting for PlayStation 5 to be here. So yeah, I never got to play. I missed around 2 years. Um, and a lot of things happened in the old school. A lot of fights that I could have been a part of. A lot of developments I could have been there to be with my friends. There's probably like a lot of stuff that I missed, and I probably won't even um experience. I guess. Yeah. I mean, they dissected our heart. I didn't even do that, and well, it only went downhill from there. And when I came back, I was actually so happy, but of course, all of it was in vain because overseas and it was two different syllabus. So they didn't accept me because I missed 2 years out on a certain subject that you still needed, even though if you didn't want to do it. It was like a compulsory subject. So it was like a language. And well, of course, you can't just miss out on 2 years of language and get away with it. So of course, we had to find other schools that accepted me. And of course, I got accepted, but I was only a grade below my friend, and well, everything was just not worth it. I guess I who knew 2 years was a lot. I mean, 2 years was so much that I had the backyard that was in my house, in my old house, was filled to the brim with like vines everywhere and not weeds. Um, so yeah, I guess 2 years is a lot. My background just turned into a Last of Us set piece. If I was asked a question, would you want to go back, but make sure you wanted to change one thing? I'll probably change the thing of going overseas. It was such a stupid reason. I really don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. Uh, I guess people are just dumb in general, especially my father. It goes both ways. Makes you think, man. Makes you think. This isn't looking good. I mean, should I make it? Maybe. Huh. Trying to think of what am I gonna do over here. Okay, okay. If I had two windows here and there, I don't think that would be nice. Let's try something different. We'll have two windows over here and then normal wall over here. So a set of windows over here and no set of windows over there. Okay, we'll just see. We'll just see. I don't know which one of my AirPods just died. It was my right one. Great. Yeah, it last me a long time though. You know, you knew it was so cooked when you went overseas that you just learned to do the Rubik's Cube. It was actually when I was in Dubai, there was this one called Magic Rubik's Cube that was that you could have an app and just see it in real time, and like it was the gyroscopic and everything, and it was magnetic too. The edges were magnetic, and it was smooth. And I'll tell you, you wouldn't want to mess with me because I was quick. I think I beat everyone that was there at least because my cube was, of course, a lot more faster, a lot more expensive, and well high end. And yeah. I hope my thing is smooth. I did make friends there in when I was overseas. Uh, let's call I think we'll just call the second one LeBron, because well, of course, LeBron overseas, my friend overseas, LeBron, he was a good friend. He taught me about basketball, and he was probably one of the only sports I actually loved to play. And yeah, sure, I knew how to do a layup, a dunk. I know how to posterize. Actually, I don't know how to do posterize. I wish I don't want to do a posterize. I don't want to be posterized. I don't know what the term posterized mean, but I know it is something. I know how to do check. I know how to do 3-pointer, 2-pointers. My aim is pretty good, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just know the basics. I do not know how to dribble through my legs, because I already got two balls down there, so I don't want three. I think two is fine. Um, so yeah. Oh yeah, and then we did play some Minecraft. He did. It's actually there was one good thing that come like it's only like one good thing that came out of going overseas was that I got a laptop. It wasn't the greatest, but it still could run Minecraft. Now you're saying, you just asked me, how could you have gotten Minecraft? I thought you were poor. I am poor, and uh that's where what is it? Pirating Minecraft comes in. So of course, I did any logical thing that you would do and pirate Minecraft. And yeah, I got Minecraft for free. I think it was just the T-Launcher version. And yeah, I played with him online. And we had an alternate server, and we used to play a lot and a lot. And we had like plugins and everything. And he brought me to modding and all of that, and Java and its whole. And I thought Java was a lot more better than I was called Minecraft. And well, of course, the Minecraft phase came back again, not for 2 weeks, but for a lot more. I was supposed to be recording for an hour. It's an hour and a half now. Okay, I think I should stop here, but I think I'll just finish this. I'll just finish this one friend that I have left. So of course, LeBron, he brought me to Minecraft mod and everything, and that was when I unlocked the other part of my memory or something, or what's it called, my concept, like second level, I'm saying, got upgraded. So of course, I yo fucking that's a little bit. How am I gonna do this? Unless I do that. might be cooking, but I think I might replace that with logs. So yeah, and of course, now I had a PC that could run T launcher. This is actual Minecraft. Don't worry, I'm not pirating anymore. This is actual Minecraft. I bought it. Maybe you never know. Oh my goodness, looks much more better on the inside. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to LeBron, I guess. We used to play Hypixel and all of that, and I guess before I moved back, uh, I had all my money saved up, and we took a bike. Well, we stole a bike, really. Yes, I stole a bike, and I looked very old for some reason because depression can really do a number on you. So, oh, okay, that's not right. I just made my mistake, didn't I? One, two, one, two. Okay, I think the middle should be three then, and then you'll have one, two, and then pillar. The middle should be four. And so yeah, so he just stood on the back of me. He kept on screaming at me to slow down and everything. But yeah, I wasn't really that fast. I yes, and I didn't know how to ride a bike because I think that's what you get if you had a lot of free time on your hands. And so yeah, we rode over to this ice cream place, and then we just got crazy. So yeah, we just got some ice cream, and he brought some for his brother, his bigger brother, which he ate half of. And yeah, so basically, yeah, and then I gave him my magic Rubik's cube, and I told him to take good care of it. And yeah, that was the last time I saw him. Um, never went back, never looked back. I guess. Guess you shouldn't get too attached. And I really don't know. I wonder where he is. Probably. Yeah, don't know. Think I should end it here when I make this. How does it look? Actually, not bad. Now it could be probably be better if I have done this. Hmm. Hmm. I'm streaking on this right now. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, my Spotify is tweaking right now. You know what? I'll take that. I'll make that deal. Yeah. We also did take the bike for another reason. There was an internet cafe down the road. Not really down the road. It was like somewhere near, surprisingly near. And when my mom took my laptop away, for of course being annoying prick as I would be, I would just take the bike and go down to the internet cafe, and we'd play like Rainbow Six Siege, or we'd play Call of Duty Zombies, and we'd probably 1v1. He would beat me because he just has instant, what was it called, pro gamer things when he just plays a game he never even touched. And of course he would cook me, and we'd play zombies, and I would be the one who was cooking him, because goodness gracious me, does he not know what zombies is? Because it should be everything that comes like a bible to him. He should know it instantly. I don't care if you never played the game before. I mean, if you could beat me that good on 1v1, then I'm sure you should have done that with the zombies too. So yeah, um Yeah, zombies. I think it's only got like 11 rounds, and that was it. And yeah, played Rainbow Six Siege, like I said, and I would cook him there because I think I watched Jinxie or something, and yeah, I understood the game a lot more. Well, I do enjoy it. I actually do have it on my PlayStation, and I do play with a little bit friends, but that's pretty much it. I think I should end it here now. Yeah, I probably should. Okay, all right. I'll see you later in the next episode, and well, goodbye.